Hello, everybody! This is May or May Not Be a Human, and today we are playing The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. This is a fun game. It's my favorite game. I'm not a pro. I know some pro tips, but we will see what's going to happen. Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, this is a story about a child whose mother wants to kill him because she thinks that God told her to. And so we're trapped in the basement with no clothes, no nothing. And we are going to try and beat our mother today. There are other unlockable characters. We'll get to those later. Right now, we will try to just work on beating the game. Alright, so these are jumpers, I guess. They look like pajama men, that is. Okay, so, here's what's going on. We've got rooms, we've got, to the top of us, right here, is the curse room. It does damage to us in and out of the room, and in exchange we get a red chest, which may or may not have something good in it. This is the boss room, which we're going to go to next. This is the shop, which we need a key for, and it's not good to go to the shop right now anyway, because we don't have enough cents to buy, and when I say cents, I mean the money, not, the, you know, mental sense. These are pretty normal. Crap. My bad. So yeah. This one's pretty fun. That's the secret room. The bomb was so kind as to show us where it was. Oh no. There we go. Alright, let's see what the secret room has to offer. Ooh, that's a good item. Okay, so this is the first item we've ever gotten. This is raw liver, which is 2 HP up. So as you see me pick it up, our max HP increases by 2. I forgot to mention this earlier, but blue hearts are like temporary hearts that you get, and you can have infinite amounts of them. But once you lose them, it's over. You can't get them back. The red hearts, you have a maximum health bar, and you can fill them with red heart pickups up to the maximum. So yeah, that's how that goes. This is a treasure room. In it we have, I believe this is it Roid Rage? Yeah, speed and range up. That's an okay item. It's not my favorite. Could be better. Could be worse. So now you see we fire farther. I think actually this isn't even a range up. I think it's a lie. Some of the item names lie to you, but that's okay. Duke of Flies! Let's fight him! Hopefully we'll take no damage on this fight. Oh, it's starting to lag. Infamous Isaac lag. I hope that this video doesn't get too low quality. I might try next time doing a low quality video. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change the quality to medium, just because this is getting ridiculous. Okay, there we go, that's better. Yeah. This game plays on a Flash player. It doesn't have its own game engine, which means that it's really kind of low quality and the FPS is really low. Oh, crap. So when we defeat the boss, we'll get an item. And if we're lucky, we'll get a deal with the devil. There are certain things which will affect that chance. Taking no damage on a floor or on a boss room will increase that chance. Taking no red heart damage will increase that chance. Crap. I'm gonna get surrounded if I'm not careful. Alright, I'm being quiet because I'm concentrating. I don't want to take too much damage on this boss if I can help The less damage I take, the higher chance I have of getting a deal with the devil. And you can trade in the deal with the devil, you can trade parts for... Oh, I was very lucky not to get hit there. I have no excuse to take damage when the lag is this bad. Oh crap, and there we go. Of course. Infamous YouTube jinxing. Okay. Alright, this guy actually has very low health, but we also have very low damage right now, so that makes it somewhat excusable. Finally, we're done. Okay, so now we just have to take out these flies and we'll be good. Sorry this took so long, guys. So, I'm gonna turn this into a series. Hopefully I'll have the house to myself this week, so I should be able to get a lot of good recording in. Mom's underwear is a range upgrade, which is really not what I needed. And we got no deal with the devil, but that's to be expected. Okay, so now that we know we're not going to get a deal, we might as well go into this curse room and try and get some items, if at all possible. Ooh, like Guppy's tail, that's a great item. Guppy's tail increases the chance that locked chests will appear, and locked chests have a chance to drop items, passive or active items, not consumable items. Consumable items are like hearts, keys, bombs, soul hearts, coins, that kind of thing. Whereas, if you look here, you see items collected. Those are the items I'm referring to when I say passive or active items. Currently, we have no active items. If we did have an active item, it would appear up here. You can see it says space. That's just showing what we would press in order to use an active item. You can only carry one active item at a time. Isaac's life is very sad, indeed. We're lucky not to have run into a catacombs yet. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This is a tinted rock, you can see the one I'm standing right next to, and it drops stuff. Okay. I'm gonna sneak in here. Crap. Alright, that's those done with. This game is notoriously difficult. There's like this group of Binding of Isaac fans who are basically consider themselves the only people who play the game. So if you aren't in that group, you're sort of considered bad at the game, generally speaking. But to be fair, it's an achievement in of itself just to be able to beat this game. There's like less than 1% of people who have bought this game that have actually done it, if you look on the Steam achievements, and you count that as one. Okay. This is basically, my best friend is basically just a bomb, a giant bomb that I place down, and it goes off. I don't know what the recharge on it is, so I'm just gonna put it down here. Oh. Oh, look, they attract enemies to it. I didn't know that. I did not realize that. That's kind of cool. Come on now. I really don't want to have to lower the quality of this video any further if I can avoid it. The black flies don't actually hurt you. Oh, control bomb. Alright, our first, well actually, I guess it's our second. Oh, crap. That I swear I did not mean to press that button. I was just using the WASD keys to move, and my finger hit E by accident. That was my bad. But we got a bomb back, so it's not that big a deal. I hope we get some good items soon, otherwise this one might end very soon. Very quickly. We might just die. I say we, I mean me, of course. I'll try to explain the game mechanics as best as I can. I went to the liberty of deleting my save file so that you guys can enjoy me. All of the footage you're going to see of this game is going to be live. So I'll unlock everything while you are watching. At least I hope that's what ends up happening. Unless the recording gets lost or something like that. Isaac versus Monstro. Let's go! Blah, blah, blah. Does it work on bosses? Yes, it does. Nice. That makes my life much easier. Alright, just because of the fact that he's attracted to, my best friend makes it a lot better in my book. But it's still kind of an awful spacebar item. I didn't check. I said I would check in and see how many rooms it takes for it to recharge, but I forgot. I'm sorry. Bloody tears. Die! Slow moving buffoon. Blah 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 blah. Wow. Wow. I hope the audio recording isn't lagging. That would be bad. Yay! I beat the basement, so a radioactive spider has appeared. And that is our first deal with the devil. Yay! Words I would never use in real life. Okay, so this says it's a tears and HP upgrade, but it's actually a HP and damage upgrade, which is even better. Oh, yes. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. It will cost us 2 permanent heart containers, but we're gonna take the mark. The mark increases our damage and our tears and our speed, but mostly damage. If we picked up Guppy's Paw, it's a spacebar item, which when we use it, trades in 1 full heart container for, I think, 2 or 3 soul hearts. We don't want that right now. We're already not very, that wouldn't benefit us at all. I don't trust my own skills to, save me if I ran out of soul hearts, too quickly. I'm basically saying I suck, and that soul hearts aren't good for a noob like me. Blum, 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 blum. Blum, blum, blum. That is a self-sacrifice room. If we run across the spikes a certain number of times, a random number of times it seems, a normal chest or a golden chest will drop. I don't see any reason to do that. That sounds like kind of a waste of time. So instead we're going to go into the curse room to see if we get an item. And the reason we're going to do that is not necessarily because of the item, but there's a chance that the secret room is next to it, and then we'll know that it is. Okay, so I'm glad I went in here. Sister Maggie is like a little person who shoots bloody tears with me. She is a familiar, and familiars are basically, we know that the secret room's not between the curse room and the self-sacrifice room. Secret rooms are usually adjacent to 3 other rooms. And so if there's an empty space, that's how you know. So because this is the only remaining space with 3 rooms adjacent to it, this is the only possible place for the secret room. Sometimes secret rooms don't drop, but that's usually very rare. Or it's a glitch, one of the two. I saw it on a video once when somebody had X-ray vision, X-ray goggles even, which is an item that lets you see both secret rooms, the normal secret room and the top secret room, and it lets you walk through them without using bombs, but even though he covered the whole floor, he couldn't find the secret room anywhere. So, yeah. Where was I? I can't remember. Alright, so I was telling you something. What was I telling you? Oh, I'm so stupid. If we had picked up Guppy's Paw, we might have been able to become Guppy in the future. Oh, that makes me sad, but I think that we made the right choice. I don't really feel the need to become Guppy so quickly. We can try that some other time. Basically, if you get 3 Guppy items in a run, if you pick them up, some of them are active items, so you'll have to put them back down again. But if you pick up 3 Guppy items, you'll become Guppy, which increases... Well, it allows us to fly, and it allows us to shoot flies along with our tears, basically the mulligan item, which we'll find later. Alright. These guys are cooties, I believe. I think that's what they're called, but I'm just going to call them bees, because that's what they are. They don't look like bees, they're not yellow, but it's better than saying flies, because flies is a different enemy, and that can get them confused. Northern Lion calls them grandfather flies, but I like bees better. Why did I take damage there? That was so stupid of me. When it's lagging out this bad, I shouldn't have to take damage. Famous last words. Alright, so we want to go into the boss room as soon as possible because it increases our deal with the double chance. I trapped myself in. Alright, that's okay. We got a health up, we got a spirit heart. It's all good. Alright, what's in here? Nothing good, nothing decent. If I went in there, I would have had to fight 3 waves of enemies, so there's not really much point for just a golden chest. Golden chests might drop items, but it's usually pretty rare, unless you're a character like Kane, who has more luck with that kind of thing. His Lucky Foot ability is what allows him to do that. But we haven't even unlocked Kane or the Lucky Foot, so we wouldn't even be able to. Oh crap, this one's going to be damaged. Alright, well, I took half a heart of soul heart damage, which is pretty bad. But such is life. This is another spacebar item. It's called Mom's Pad, and basically, I think it freezes enemies. I can't remember if it freezes them or pushes them away. It might push them away. But if it pushes them away, I'll take my best friend instead. I think that's better. Because it attracts enemies to it and it does damage. Otherwise, I would take Mom's Pad. Alright, let's practice. Yeah, they're pushed away, so we're gonna take my best friend. I know a lot of people will think that's a bad idea, but that's okay. Can't please everybody. These guys shoot like green bombs and they do a little more damage. Ooh, that's interesting. Treasure rooms haven't been really good to us this run. Looks like it's a 3-room recharge, so I should be using it more often. But, we'll see. Oh, no. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I tried. I should have dodged down. I thought I could kill it before it got to me. Anyway, on to the next room. If I die, I'm gonna be really mad. Alright, that took care of most of my problems. We'll probably have 3 more combat rooms. Well, we've already done the boss fight, so it doesn't matter. But anyway. Boom, 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 boom. We're really fast. You can press escape to see your stats. That's not usually a really good indicator of stats, because this game kind of lies to you sometimes about what you do and do not have, and these tick marks don't actually mean anything. you can have, I think that they're not numeric tick marks. Oh crap, no, I don't want you to die. But anyway, I don't know, somebody might... Oh, wow, that wasn't fair. Come on, I dodged right into that. It's gonna be really bad. Alright, if we find the secret room, we're going to go... Oh no, we can't go to the shop. My bad. I guess we'll just have to leave. Alright, it's not there. Could be... here. Alright. Give me some money. Yay. But I still can't get to the shop. Well, this is kind of a shame because, what this means is that on Caves Part 2, an enemy has a chance to appear in the shop, and his name is Greed, and if you have 15 or more cents, I think that increases the chance that he'll spawn. However, you can only have one mini-boss on a floor, so what I'm going to do is explore the whole floor first. Sorry, that was an awkward word mix-up. Alright, thankfully this is the caves and not, It's time for the unthinkable. I should be just doing auto. Auto's pretty generous. Crap. Oh, I forgot that one was there. Blend it in. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we're okay. So, how are you guys today? I'm doing fantastic. No, I'm not Nilesy. But anyway. Oh dear. Oh, much faster now. Okay. That was unexpected. Are they always this fast, or am I just out of practice? I think that's the answer. Alright, so we're gonna go into the item room. Hopefully it's not a space war item. It is. I can't even tell you how angry I am right now. My best friend is probably better. I don't know how many room recharges that other item is. Mr. Boom, it's called. It's basically a big bomb. For one room. That was probably a bad use of my best friend. Words I would never have said in real life. You know what we will do? This is probably smart. It'll take some time, but I think it's worth it. We're going to take Mr. Boom. We're going to take him to a room with combat at the top left of the map there, you see. So that we can try and find the secret room. Actually, it would make more sense if we used him first and then took the combat room. Okay, it's not there. That's what's important. I'm not going to take him, because even if he's a 2-room recharge, I think my best friend is still better. I don't know how much damage they do, though. Boom, boom. Alright. Okay, here is a beggar. Now, if we blow him up, we increase our chance of finding a deal with the devil. However, if we give him money, he might give us an item. So, we're gonna come back to that. I'm not sure yet. We've already taken a lot of damage on this floor, so I think that the chance of us finding a deal with the devil are pretty slim. I think so. It might have been last floor. way, I think... What do we need more? Damage or a utility item? These 2 remaining heart containers that are empty haven't done us a whole lot of good besides keep us alive. So, I think I'm gonna get rid of them. So I'm gonna blow the beggar up. That's my reason. And he gave us half a red heart and a key, which is kind of worth it, in my opinion. I need to move my mouse cursor. Okay. Let me find my keys. There they are. I took my hand off the, Oh, that was so dumb of me. I'm livid. I'm livid coffee. Not really. I'm stupid is what I am. I deserve burned by this TNT. Burned, I tell you! I've taken a lot of bad damage. Can't make excuses for that. Will they attract him? That's the question. No, I don't think so. Because they are enemies that go around randomly, so they don't try to attack him. Which is unfortunate. Why do I have Brother Bobby? Oh, okay, there we go. The texture was just broken. It hadn't been fully loaded yet. That's one thing that I think could be fixed about this game, is the fact that they load textures on top of textures. I feel like it would be a lot more efficient if you just saved all the textures separately and then grabs that texture in, like, the computer coding, instead of overlaying the two, or replacing them. I feel like that would be a lot more efficient. Obviously, of course, this is a Flash game, so it's not very good, in terms of FPS. I mean, I guess it could be worse. I mean, it can always be worse. Alright, I'm gonna do some mad shots here. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got through that room without taking damage, which makes me happy. Oh dear. Wow, I can't believe I didn't take damage there. Alright, play it cool. Keep it secret, keep it safe. Alright, now the question is, do we go into the shop yet? No, I'm not gonna go into the shop. That would be kind of a waste. We'll open this golden chest, though. It gave me the chariot. Well, that's invincibility for one room. I'll use that on the boss fight, that way I won't take damage. Hopefully. Let's see if we can find that boss fight while we're at it. Oh man, I almost did the same thing twice. I'm not going to take damage from this room. I'm going to blow it into existence. Blah. I did not take damage in this room. I did it! Reddit. I don't actually have a Reddit. I'm not going to take this pill. It might be bad trip, and that could be the end of me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to save it until we have played the blood bank, if we play the blood bank, and that way we'll maximize our chances of having full health. But wait, what just happened? I didn't even see that. I think the spitty fired out of its butt. Sometimes they do that. I'm sorry if I didn't see it. Maybe the texture was just broken. Another problem, of course, is that my computer isn't very good, so I don't really have a whole lot of excuse about the lag. Okay, going into the boss fight with one heart. This is gonna be, oh my gosh, this was the best possible way to do this, I think. Okay, we're gonna play the chariot first. We're gonna get him down. Okay, that was the best way to do that. Now we're gonna damage him. He drops the deal with the devil item, which is fantastic. Okay, now we're gonna play my best friend, and they'll chase after my best friend. Oh, well, maybe I should have waited for him to charge, so that I could have. My bones! I can feel it in my bones. No, oh, fudge muffins. I did not realize he did a whole heart of damage. Well, everybody, that was my first try at recording The Binding of Isaac. I died on the Caves Part 2 to the Fallen. I'm not proud of it, but I could have played better. I could also have played worse. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you all next time.